And for some reason, it seems as if my the live stream just went down. Let me just check this out. Give me here. What the hell? Just went down out of nowhere. This is stupid. Yeah, so I want to apologize, man. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, the live stream just went down. It stopped. I think it must be my connection. It must be my connection. Yeah, so if you guys can hop back on, gonna continue the event. And just run the like button up right as you hop in. Yeah, it's weird, right? I'm fine. Pumping I'm pumping the power of the kingdom and going through the underworld, and I will beat the keys of the vault. Okay, good. Yeah, Florian, I don't know what happened. Hey, Funky Town, Texas, how you doing, man? Appreciate stopping by. So yeah, as you guys check in once more, just go ahead and hit that like button. For some reason, the stream went down. I don't know how the connection was lost. No problem, stuff happens. Yeah, you're working and lurking this morning. No problem. Thank you. So yeah, let's keep it going. Man, I hate it when that happens. Like, this is just out of nowhere. The stream just went down out of nowhere. Like, and I'm checking my internet speed right now. I'm sitting at, and there you go. Cam is sending out the links again. Thanks a lot, Cam. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, thanks. Good. So everybody's checking back in. Back to about 8 likes. Man, I like it when the stream just continues like one straight thing, man. I don't like it going up and down like this. Liked already? Good. Thanks a lot. All right, so let's keep it going. Yes, I was asking, already liked, thank you. You already licked, what the hell? Ah, man. So one thing that's good about this class is every single time the enemy casts, I'm gaining more magic, which is a good thing to actually use with Dawnbringer. Right, 9 likes right now, 6 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. And I hate it when the stream goes down. All right, so I was asking though, how many tiers do you need to buy? What? No, nah. We good. Only 1 like. Ah, man. Only 1 like is essential. All right, let's do this. Now explode. Yeah, only 1 like. And we're already sitting at 9 likes. 7 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, come on, give the like button a little tickle. All right, so how many tiers? Can you tell me, Arjonian or Funky Town, Texas, Florian, Joe, how many tiers do you usually have to buy up in this event to get the class taken care of, to finish it up? Do you need to buy multiple? Like, I think I've bought, I don't even know how many of these sigils I bought right here. So I had like 11,000 or 10,000 or so gems. He knew everyone would come back, so he did that so notifications could pop again. You don't say. You think at least 3? Wow. So I probably bought more than 3, so I think this should be good enough. Because I want to finish out this class. I don't want to have it... You've never done the whole event. Oh, wow. That's why I wanted to hop on and start streaming now, at least, because... Let's do this. Leaving Oracle as one of the last classes. That makes sense. All right, let's hit this sucker with skulls. Then the rest, we're just going to cast this. Yeah, I don't recommend you doing this as anywhere near the first set of classes. Definitely do this as one of the last classes. So after this, I have Doomsayer, which I don't think there's a class event coming up for that anytime soon. And War Priest. War Priest class event, I think Tyrion shared it to me the other day or yesterday that that class event is going to be on, when was it again? In like a couple weeks or so. You only play the freebies. Okay. Understandable. I had the gem, so I'm like, man, let's get this sucker out of the way. I don't want this slowing me down when the new kingdom drops, man. I don't want to have to worry about this anymore. So it's here. I have the gems. Might as well. Might as well. All right. What do we need? All right, let's match this down here. Let's get some AI's matching gems like crazy. Let's get some purple and explode. Very good. And now kill. There we go. Very nice. For the most part, Dawnbringer has proven to be like really good for this. Let me grab these rewards, right? Right. Let's see. So we're at 73 on the champion talents, champion level. All right. Let's see what orb this is. Useless as usual. Let's keep it going. So what are you guys going to be doing today? Have any plans? Linking up with family or what? All right, too much happening here. Let's kill them. Sucker keeps rotating the team. All right, get you out of here. And let's match some yellow. There we go. How about matching this? Studying tech. Oh, nice. What exactly in tech are you studying? Come on. Yeah, Luan, what are you studying in tech? Nice. And let's match this up. Now, this one. Studying systems analysis and development. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. This event is going to take some time. As you guys can see, I have a mountain of sigils here. All right, let's match this. Nothing, you're on holiday. Nice, Florian. That sounds good. Are you in the US or you're in another country? I want to get a front end internship. It's paying really well. Oh, nice. And are you aiming down any particular company? Oh, Florian, you're in Europe. Okay. All right, let's explode the board. Come on, get some mana. All right, let's get some purple here. Now explosions. Man, I just want some money. I need anything for now. Yeah, I understand that for sure. Need them Benjamins. Yeah, I wish there were quicker mana accumulators here. I might have to switch out one of these suckers and put in Centurion, because that would actually get mana a lot faster than that troop. Oh, so where's the bad boy at? Or if I wanted to, I could actually use all right, let's try this. Let's put my head to it. Dun, dun, dun. Sagittarian. Yellow Storm. This is gonna give me mana. This is gonna help me to kill them faster. And let's switch the banner here. Let's go. So Florian is often a what? A Romanian name? Interesting. All right, let's match. Let's do red and brown. Red, brown minus purple. Nah. All right, let's minus blue since it's only Dawnbringer. Hey Genki, how you doing? Good to see you stopping in. Am I streaming early? Yeah. So I have a lot of sigils to use up here. I'm just completing out this class, the Oracle class, right? So I had this was probably like at 14, anywhere between 14 to 20. That's where the level was. So I decided to do this now just to level this up, get it out of the way before the new kingdom, thus the new class, the new faction comes around, so I can focus on that. You know what I mean? Um, I still have two more classes left, so let's see how quickly I can get this taken care of. So we're sitting at 10 likes right now. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. All right, let's go. Let's see how this works out. Or I might just move Centurion to the top of this team. You never know. All right, let's grab some brown. And I might want to give this a 20% start. Instead of using complete niches, give it a 20% start. Hopefully go quicker. And on the one board in which we need skulls, we don't really have much. Look at this sucker. Yeah, let's give this a 20% start. I think it'll be much faster. Yeah, let's go that way. And where is the class event? There we go. And let me check if I can make some adjustment in the class here. I don't need this. Let's go Brilliant Aura. We don't need the 20% since we have the 10% since we have a 20% start. And what is going to be the next option? Yeah, I think that should be it. All right, let's back out of here. Let's go. Now, hopefully the stream doesn't go down again like last time. I wanted to stay up, man. And let's match this. There we go. Got Centurion. Oh, this is much better. We have that double wild magic right now. That is better. Come on, man. Stop matching gems, you dumbo. Yep. 4 persons watching right now. We have about 10 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. Yeah, so Genki, how you feeling? Feeling good? Rested? Got some sleep last night or what? All right, let's good. Now let's cast Centurion. Oh, you wish. Oh man, didn't get much rest last night or what? Man, I actually went to sleep mad early. Went to sleep before 9 o'clock, so slept in a lot. I think I probably slept too much because I woke up like really, really hungry. And to be honest, I don't think I ate enough food. That's why I actually took a headache pill just now. Just to make sure I don't get one. All right, let's cast this. Ah, there we go. Oh, they almost died. That's what I'm talking about. Onirus Centurion are working really well. Are there any Centuars with any other storm other than a light storm? There's no resting on capitalism, lol. Yeah, man. I hope you get some rest, Genki. That is very important. What other storms are here? Do we have any other troops with storms? Nah, nothing. Wish there was another storm. Remove all gems of a chosen color. 50% start. Wish there was a 50% start for something here. It would make the fights go much faster. Nah, there's nothing. Let's keep it going. Let's match this. Come on. Fear, fire, burn. Ah, man, it's not killing. It's close, but it's not killing. It still works, though. This is much smoother. At least after I cast Centurion, every single troop gets spell ready. Back again. Okay, let's match this. Let's match the yellow. And come on. Now, this one, good. Dawnbringer. Now, Centurion. Onirus didn't get powered up that time. Good. What do you guys think they could actually add to this class to make it better? For me, I actually think a mana accumulator with 50% start or a 50% start troop for Centaurs. I think if they add that in, the Centaur hero class would be a little bit better. Wouldn't be really, really good, but it would be a little bit better. Or I think I might want to move my Centurion to the first slot. I think if I do that, I'll gain mana much quicker. Because the explosion is going to go right into Centurion. Let me go ahead and try it. Maybe it works. Alright, so let's put Centurion in the first slot. It's only blocking Dawnbringer by 1 mana color, right? Only red. Dawnbringer can still pick up yellow and blue. Let's go this and that. There you go. Let's minus green. That should work. All right, let's go. Okay, let's match that down. And come on, Centurion, go. We got Dawnbringer. Let's cast it. Now let's do this. That Skull Reflect is really working. That bad boy got hit just now. Okay, good. So we got another Valraven over here. Let's match this. And do we have enough mana for Centurion? Nowhere. All right, there we go. Wow, that devoured. Didn't expect that. Now let's kill that one. And let's get some mana. I fell short. Big time. Not enough skulls on the board. Do we have anything that can put some skulls on the board? At least I don't think so. There's no skulls, man. So we need some skulls on the board to get Centurion giving us mana. Let's do this. Got brown at least. This fight got slowed down big time. Let's match that. Match red. Let's kill him. Good, that worked, but... My boy Western, how you doing? Good to see you checking in. How's it going? It's going good. We're doing the class event for Oracle. And I'm trying to figure out something here that actually works really well with this class. There's no troop here that puts some type of skulls on the board, right? It's going to put yellow and spirit gems. Now, I don't want that. Worldbreaker is a good option, man, but boy, does he take time to get spell ready. Let's put him there. He's going to take forever to get spell ready. He's going to block Dawnbringer, though, on 2 colors, but at least he mana accumulates. Keep Centurion on the team. This is just here to give us additional magic. That's all it's doing. Hmm. The Bull Taurus is actually a really good option here. The AoE damage from this, he gets spell ready much quicker than everybody else. Let's replace Centurion for some time. Let's put that there. So we have World Breaker and... Alright, let's go this and red. And let's minus brown, since we don't have any brown troops. Let's go in... Hey, Henry, how you doing? What time is it over there? Right now, it is 6:56 a.m., my time. I went to bed mad early, right? Just explained that earlier to the chat. So I went to bed mad early and I woke up early, right? So I woke up about 3:45. We went to bed before 9 o'clock. So we slept kind of long and I woke up mad hungry. So I'm rolling around and I'm like, I told Cam, I'm like, hey, yo, let's get something to eat, man. So we had some leftovers. And as you talk of it right now, I'm kind of hungry. So let me tell you what, give me a second, chat. Let me go grab something to munch on. I'll be right back. Give me a quick second. What's up, chat? All right, so as I said before, I was mad hungry, so I decided to go and I threw some nuggets in the air fryer. Hopefully it will, I won't burn them bad boys. Why is this moving so slow? Okay, much better. For some reason what's up with these controllers, man? They're moving mad slow, like something's wrong with them. All right, let's go this way. Hopefully this team works out and is much faster because it's not popping off as fast as I want it to. Should I put... Like, Worldbreaker has such a high mana cost, man. All right, let's go. Let's match this. Yeah, that bad boy just doesn't hit the way it should. Look at Worldbreaker. He's there just chilling. Like, gigantic mana cost, 30. There's no mana accumulators here. That was way too slow. Let's switch this around. Let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. You're taking too much mana. Too much mana. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna go with the oldie but goodie, man. Oldie but goodie. It's a way better option. Switch the banner to red. Gonna work with this one right here. And then for the class, I'm gonna adjust it back to having that light storm. Light storm. Yep. I think this should be good. What you guys think? 11 persons hit the like button so far. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. All right, let's go. Let's get this event taken care of. Skulls. Dawnbringer. Let's match this. Yeah, I think that's a much better way to do it. 12 likes, nice. If you guys haven't done so as yet, keep that like button moving, people. We are sitting at 12 likes, 6 persons watching. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Okay, let's match this, then explosion. Explode again. Yeah. I think I'm gonna work with it like this. The other options are just slowing down the event. Yes, we get more magic from having the Sagittarian on the team, but overall, it's taking too long. It's taking way too long. This is working out much better. We got Valraven, nice. Come on, let's explode. So cast Dawnbringer. Explosion. Yeah. Yep, this is much better. So actually, yes, last night when I hopped off stream, me and Cam actually went ahead and grabbed our tickets for the Ant-Man movie. So I'm definitely going to give you guys my review. I think we're going to watch it on Saturday. I'll tell you what I think, you know. I'll tell you what I think when we go because, okay, so I already have Dawnbringer powered up. Because the film is getting a lot of bad reviews from critics, but overall, the fans seem to like it. The fans love the film. All right, let's do that. Let's match that up. Let's explode. Explode again. Nah. Good. She still survived? Man. The explosion should kill her. Good. 13 likes so far. 8 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. All right, let's cast Dawnbringer here. And let's get some purple mana. Explosion. Dawnbringer again. Good. Man, I really need to eat something else, man. Out of nowhere, it seems as if I'm getting a headache. Getting hungry. Shoot. What time is it for everyone? Probably mad early. Is this troop surviving? Oh, because it's a mystic. Good. let's cast Dawnbringer. Now this one. Nice. Alright, let's match that over. They're gonna take skulls. Let's match this. Now let's cast our Dawnbringer. Yep, 2 casts is still doing it, even this deep in the event. 2 casts from Dawnbringer is getting the job done. My tribute ready, let me grab this. And I wonder what they're chatting about in the guild. I don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that. Still have 50 sigils to go, man. Now let's match that over there. This one. And then this. One more to make sure I have a Herdmaster powered up. It's 1 p.m. Your time right now, Luan. Okay, nice. Not bad. Getting lunch. $16:06. All right, give me a second, chat. Let me go check on those nuggets. Make sure I don't burn them. Give me a quick second. Okay, good. So I'm back. So there's a couple more minutes and those nuggets should be done and I can munch, man. I want to get a headache. All right, let's cast Dawnbringer. Got Herdmaster powered up. I'll kill him. Okay, good. So for majority of you guys, it should be pretty early, it seems. 13 likes so far. 8 persons watching. If you haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle, baby. Let's cast Dawnbringer here. And let's match some purple. Good. So now it's taking 3 casts to kill these suckers. It's gonna take some time. I wonder as I go deeper what I'll have to adjust to make sure this works. All right, let's tisk. All right, let's match this. Now Dawnbringer. You're still in zombie mode? I hear you, Cam. It happens. Let's explode. She's still in zombie mode while I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake and hungry. Still sitting at 13 likes. Is that 7 or is that 9 persons? Well, 7 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle, baby. Man, the AI is just matching gems for days. All right, let's keep it pushing. 49 sigils left. All right, let's match this up. And Dawnbringer. Nice. seemingly it's only that one battle that actually has mystics in it. That's why the troops are not dying. So, which battle? Maybe it's this one? What do we have here? Dementor, Manticore, Devoted, Corvesh. Right? Give me a quick second, chat. Let me go grab them nuggets. I'll be right back. Okay, good. I'm all good now. Got my chicken nuggets. Let's see if I can munch on these real fast. Then I'm gonna get back to it. Hey, Cookie Man 420, how you doing? Got some good rest or what? So right now we have 8 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. We are sitting at about 13 likes. Let's see if we can get it moving all the way up to about 20 likes. Hey, Coffins, how you doing? Good, you're healing well? Great. Glad to hear that. Gotta eat, man. I woke up mad hungry this morning. And really early, because we went to sleep early, so. Yeah, this fight is the one that's been taking up the time. Goodbye. Hey Cam, do you want some of my nuggets? What was like 3 hours ago? Are you talking about the food or what? Come grab some of the nuggets, Cam. Here you go. I'm giving it to you. Have some. Yeah, I want more. Wait. Huh? Okay, cool. Ten persons watching. We're sitting at about 14 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, hit that like button. So as you guys can see, hey Supernova, how you doing? Early morning stream, gang. Woke up at about 3 something. I'm like, man, let's do a little bit. How many gems do I have? Right now I have 8,375. And I still have a decent amount of vault keys to go through. I'm sitting at 282. I'm gonna open up all these bad boys. I'm not gonna stop. Right? Getting in early today, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing like a couple hour or 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll hop on back at my usual time to do my usual set of what class am I using? So I'm using the Oracle class. Yes, I'm using the Oracle class. I actually did share the team in the description. If you want, I can share the team again. Let's see if I still have it here. The team is actually in the chat. But if you scroll back up, you should be able to see it. All right, let me hop right in here. So I was actually on earlier, right? And the stream went down. All right, so hopefully it doesn't go down again. All right, let me check. All right, so I don't have that one saved. Let me just go back here, copy this. Come on, copy, 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 copy. All right, man, Google sometimes is the worst, bruh. Keep on complaining about it, but it's never gonna make it better. All right, here we go. Let me grab the team code real fast, and I'll post that bad boy up, and then I'll get going again. Yeah, so I've never actually bought up in a class event. I think I did it for the Elementalist, like at the end of the class. I was like at 80-something or 90-something. I decided, let's just buy up a couple tiers. And I never actually finished the sigils. So this is the first time I might actually make an attempt to completely use a class event to level a class. Because this was sitting at about, I think it was about like 14 or 15, nowhere higher than 20, right? So I'm like, hey, new class coming around the corner. Don't want to waste my time. So there's the team code, Luan, for this team right here. There are a number of different options that you can actually use in this kingdom. None of them are really fast. Because the mana accumulating options here, of course, you know, Centurion is here, Onerous is here, Worldbreaker is here, but this bad boy, you have to get him spell ready from 0 to 30, man. Stupid. It's like it requires too much mana to get going. Sagittarian is here. If you want to get an additional magic bonus, when matching yellow gems, you can actually put this on the team. You're going to get 2 magic to all yellow allies when matching yellow. And he deals true damage. He's not a bad troop. It's just that he hits singular targets. And the current state of the game, you want to be hitting multiple targets, not just one. 14 likes right now, 12 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle, baby. Astral Mother is here. True damage is always a good option. But of course, you have to target them down. You just can't cast, which is annoying. Right, of course, Centurion is here. Bull Taurus is here, so... Sorry, excuse me, chat. Burping real loud into the mic. Sorry about that. Herdmaster, as you can see, this is what I'm using, and then the options just fall off into nothing. Right? That's about it. So that's why I'm using the Herdmaster and Dawnbringer to make sure this goes really fast. last one. Good. Yeah, so what you guys been up to? Genki, what you up to right now? Coffins, what you guys up to? Supernova, what you up to? My boy Western, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? 46 sigils left in this one. This is going to take some time. This is really going to take some time. The good thing is I won't complain about getting Val Ravens here because, of course, I want to use them to finish off the event. Just trying to get your bearings so you can start your day? Good. I hope that you get some rest pretty soon. Do you get to relax and get some good sleep? Because I know when you're sleep deprived, man, it's like you can't function properly. I mean, you get headaches all over the place. You sometimes you're extra cranky. Opening some vault keys right now. Been good so far. Oh, nice. What you been getting, Western? Been getting a lot of orbs. That's mainly the thing that I want. I don't want to see. I'll take the gems. I'll take working and lurking, says Supernova. Good. Relax. What is this relax of which you speak? Man. Wow. I know. Like, not getting rest can be a major problem, man. And it can have its downsides because of course you're gonna get like, you know, ailments as a result of not getting enough rest. But as much as you can, try and get some. Even if you need to take something. I don't know if you know a particular brand of wellness products called Philipstein, Genki. Have you heard of that brand before? Have you ever heard of Philipstein? Have you ever heard of Philipstein, Genki? It's a they mainly make you got major glories, major forgings, and pet orbs, and orb of power. Nice. That's good. So it's Philipstein is a brand, a wellness brand. They make like sleep bracelets, sleep bracelets, watches, necklaces. Can you spell it? So it's PHILIP, and the last name is STEIN. Philipstein. Right, so the watch you guys see me wearing, I don't know if you can see it right here. Right, there it is. Okay, maybe that shows out the face a little bit. So it's a wellness watch. They have on the back what's called a natural frequency disc. It's a small copper disc that's set to a particular frequency, right? So it's actually been proven in a number of different studies. So you can check it out for yourself. I found article once in Men's Health. So frequency can affect your body's stress levels, right? So it can make you frequency, like from cell phones, from whatever, can cause you to feel more fatigued, and you just won't function as well. So I've actually been wearing this for a while now. This is actually the watch I bought when me and Cam were getting married. I personally didn't get to play during the last fall. Definitely not burnt out. Okay, cool. That's good. All right, let's match this. That's good that you're not burnt out. Great. But yeah, I've been wearing this. It definitely helps. And if you suffer from sleep deprivation, you can look up the articles for yourself. It's not like a gimmicky product, right? Because first time persons hear about a bracelet that can allow you to sleep better at night, you're like, oh no, this is some bullshit, right? You sound like a snake oil salesman when you're talking about stuff like that. But the truth is, Philipstein is actually scientifically proven to help increase sleep. My boy was asking me, what are you excited for the upcoming Vault event, or are you burnt out? Nah, not even close to being burnt out, bruh. Nah, I'm ready to go. Right, the next Vault event, I'm gonna blow through that bad boy as well. How many tiers did I buy? Says Henry. I think I bought the last tier uh, like a few times. I don't remember exactly. Maybe four times. So I'm praying that I can actually get to some distance. I might have to buy more, right? Because I'm only at 74, level 74 on the event right now. So I don't think that is enough. So I might have to buy another tier or a couple more tiers to finish this bad boy up. Because I don't want this to be around when I have to work on the new class. Now, hopefully the new class is good. You know, I haven't seen anything on the classes of yet. I haven't seen the trees or anything like that, but I'm optimistic. You never know. I see Oracle is a boring class, so it makes sense to spend through with gems. Yeah, spend through it with gems. Yeah, man. That's what I thought too. I wasn't thinking to do it, but I'm like, might as well. The vault event just ended. I have the gems. Another vault event we know is on the horizon. So I'm like, makes sense. If I was gonna spend the gems, this is the perfect time. Let's match those skulls. Let's get some purple, red, yellow, anything. And there we go. Got some purple gems. I want to get the. That's the thing, man. These troops here they're not bad troops, you know. Like Herdmaster is doing a good job here. He's exploding. He cleanses all allies. He has a bonus link. But this sucker just they don't have a mana start. And I think that holds them back big time. And none of the troops as well have a storm when an enemy dies. There's only one troop here that actually has a storm, I think. I think that troop is Sagittarian, right? Let's go base rarity. Which troop has a storm? Sagittarian I know has that yellow storm, and that's it. There's no other troop here with a storm. No storm, no storm, no storm. This is good to use, but man, I don't want to... Right now, it's just going to take longer. Okay, so this has a storm when an ally dies. Centurion. So later on as well, if you guys are available, check out the channel for a video on Centurion. I'm going to be doing Export 12 team with Centurion. It's a little bit different from what you usually see. So yeah, if you guys haven't done so as yet, definitely check that out. Yes, that's the only storm, right? Yup. Nothing else. Yeah. Lost. Last vault event got me to what? Yeah, for the most part, it burned out a lot of persons. It got you to 18k gems. Yeah, Cookie Man 420. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty right there. Some sweet amount of gems, man. All right, let's match this. Let's cast Dawnbringer. Good. Now let's explode. And hit him up again. Where are the other troops? Come on, get spell ready. Yeah, just go all in onto Dawnbringer, man. All in. 15 likes right now. 13 persons watching. If you haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle, baby. I think we could get an idea how the new class might look. Yeah, what do you think? How do you think it might look? What else do you say here? If we look what the talent tree combinations are missing. You know what I would love to see them do. I don't think they'll do it though. Is let's match this. Is give us a brand new tree. Like just one would be okay. I mean some new combinations. Maybe that's possible. I don't know. Maybe. So you just want to look at the combinations that are missing. So there are a lot of. So in total, how many trees are there? Let's check it out. For classes, you have the. So you have. Let's check. So we have water, arcane, storm, which is yellow. So this is blue, yellow. And what else is there? Knowledge, stone, fire, light, life. Yeah, so there's a lot of different, there's a lot of ways they could actually go with this if you look into it. Morale, guardian, yeah. So these are according to the typings, right? The talent trees are according to the typings, right? Uh, so yeah, there's a lot of combinations, man. There's a lot of combinations that they could actually go with here. This one is stone, water, and life. This one has death, shadow, and arcane. Right, so it's a war gear class. What are some of the main like talents on war gears? So the closest thing to a war gear class is, of course, Warden. Right, this is from McGrim Woods, but it's a beast class. And this has, I think the war gear class is definitely going to have forest. It's going to have the forest tree for sure. Right? This much I think is for sure. Will it have triple damage burning? Will it have the, I think that's a fire tree, right? Will it have the fire tree? What do you guys think? Do you think it will have the fire tree? So I think it for sure is going to have the forest. Right, it's going to have the forest tree for sure. But I'm not sure about the others. Could go any which way. Any which way. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the... Yeah, 50% start for sure. I think... I'm not sure if if it might have a 50% start. As you talk about that, I'm not sure if it's going to have a 50%... Now, what are we going to match here? All right, let's grab this blue. As I think of it, I'm not sure if it's going to have a 50% start. Because all the troops on the spoilers that I've seen have a 25% start. Not a 50% start, but a 25% start. So, you know. Good, so we're sitting at 15 likes right now. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle. Oh, you said you forgot about that. Yeah. So I think in the talents for sure, I'm not sure if it's gonna have arcane. If it has arcane, then it will have 50% start. But I'm not seeing any indicator of that. I'm sure they're gonna have forest. They might have war, to be honest. They might have the war tree. If they have war, then let's see if they have any type of enrage, right? Because that might be, to be honest, it might be an alternative class for Slayer. If it has Fireblade and War and the 25% start, that might be good. That might be really good. Right? So Forest, War, and Fire. I hope it has that, because when I'm seeing a lot of the troops, a lot of them seem like fire and ice type of related troops. I don't know if you guys have seen that as well. But if you look at the spoilers, right, you're gonna see some troops that look like they have like some fire symbolism or ice symbolism. There's one troop that actually has the same talent or the same traits as Monk. There's one troop that has the same traits as Monk. Let me look at it. Bring it up right here. Let's go to Discord. Spoilers. Yeah, because I remember a lot of the troops looked like they have something related to fire. Right? So, for example, the first troop right here, which is the duelist, So ultra rare War Gear Striker. This troop actually has a green-red mana cost, 10 mana cost, and it deals damage to an enemy, magic plus 3 damage to an enemy boosted by their attack, or it can deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy boosted by their armor. Give me a second, chat. Hello. Right. Yeah, for some reason the light seems like you're good.
Yeah.
All right, see you in a bit. Yeah, so as I was saying before, so that troop has like it has a 25% start. So everything here has that fox cunning. Every single troop, even the mythic, which is kind of interesting, right? Um, that they actually gave that 25% start to a mythic. Is that the first mythic with a natural mana start? I think it is. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that the only mythic in the game with a natural start? Right? I don't think there's any other ones. Yeah, Henry says I think so. Yeah. So if that's the only mythic, that's actually very promising. The only thing is, I want to see what this like this choice mechanic allows when it comes down to speed, because I'm thinking this is going to slow down the overall game. Like if you use those troops, every single time you cast them, you're going to be like, should I pick this or should I pick that? And overall, it's going to slow down the game. I was hoping that that 25% start would move the game forward when it comes down to speed. Oh, I got the Dawnbringer up already. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's going to make the game even slower. Right? At least when you're using troops from this kingdom. Right? You're going to have to pick. They might be great options for Guild Wars, because you go into Guild Wars with 2 spells as opposed to 1, which is pretty cool. Right? So yeah, that one is called the Duelist. Another troop that's here is the Finnick Mage. It gives magic plus 3. No, it gives 3 magic to all allies, or magic plus 3, or it deals magic plus 6 scatter damage. So either it gives 3 magic, which is, it seems like that's standard. You won't, this is not magic based spell right here. The bottom half of the spell is magic based, but the top half seems as if it's going to be just 3 magic, which is rather underwhelming. But it is an epic troop. So one will be clearly better and one will be not useful at all. Not necessarily, because when I look at the mythic here is Phoenix, right? It is it uses Arcane Plane and Mountain. It's a War Gear Divine. The troop role is Mage. So this troop actually deals magic plus 3 true damage to all enemies, or it can summon 1 to 3 Volfer Hunters. Volfer Hunters. Is that how you spell it? Volfer, yeah. Volfer Hunters. So the Volfer Hunter is a legendary troop. So this can summon 1 to 3 troops back onto the team. So that's not bad. A resummon isn't bad at all, especially when you're talking about Guild Wars and you might get murdered. You'll be like, I think I wish I had something to put back on the team. This gives you a good option of a resummon. And I think the Volfer Hunter is not such a bad troop. Yeah, the Volfer Hunter is that my water? So the Volfer Hunter is a legendary troop, uses arcane blood. It's a War Gear Elemental, which is not bad. If the class has a 50% start for the typing, it's kind of good, but I don't think based on what they're putting in the traits, the class is going to have a 50% start. 25% natural start for all the troops, and then the talents are going to be something else. So yeah, War Gear Elemental, it's an assassin, right? So it deals magic +4 true damage to an enemy boosted by blue gems, or it can deal magic +4 splash damage to an enemy boosted by blue gems. So that's not bad. It does two means of damage: splash damage or true damage. So maybe there is a situation in a fight in which you might want to do splash damage over doing true damage to that singular enemy, especially if there's like multiple enemies, right? And you want to probably kill one off while you're killing the other. You know that the splash damage might come in essential, while in some cases the troop is gaining armor, and you might want to go ahead and do true damage. So that's actually it's a cool option. It's a cool mix. So that's like two of the troops that you could do something with. It's not the best, but you can do something with it. And then there is this troop right here, which is a rare troop. It's a beast monster that actually it's actually called Vulperus. Vulperus. It will deal magic +2 damage to 3 random enemies, or eliminate 3 magic from 3 random enemies. I don't know. That doesn't sound the best. Eliminating 3 magic is like nothing. Right? You want to eliminate magic, you want to eliminate like 20 magic or 30 magic or something. 3 magic sounds like dookie. Nice. Come on. Yes, that's one option. So the Vulfer Hunter sounds good. Phoenix sounds good. Let's see what else is here. So that's the most for the kingdom, though. There's not a lot of options. And then the Terror card, the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me what you guys think about this. So the Terror card actually says, draw the Wheel of Fortune. It will remove all gems. Gain 10 gold. There is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem on the board. So it's going to remove all gems. Why did they add in this spell? So you're removing all gems. You're getting no benefit. You're getting no mana from that. Why remove all gems? I don't get it. That spell sounds not so useful. Moving all gems, why, man? Alright, Dawnbringer. Here we go. Very nice. 18 likes right now, 10 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. Yeah, so what do you guys think of that Terror card? It looks cool. The troop art is very nice. Right? And it has good Terror, grant a random status effects to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. Yeah. But that's the most that's interesting. Okay, here's the other one. Which is this troop is called okay, so this is the Journey troop. Sounds bad. Sounds really bad to me too. Removing all gems is unnecessary. Let's match this. That's the same as Aberoth, right? Aberoth does the same thing. He removes all gems, but he doesn't have a chance of an extra turn. So you can look at it like this. You could have like okay, I have Dawnbringer up. What am I doing? You could look at it like this, right? So for example, you have a really bad board. And you're like, this troop is spell ready. Let's take off all of these, and hopefully the gems that drop onto the board, I get more green, I get an extra turn, I get a 4+ gem match. You know, you could look at it like that, because once you attach an extra turn, there are things that you can actually do with the troop, but for the most part, I don't see it being used. Maybe they plan on using this to craft something, but you never know. They are not adding in nothing too good. Now, this is the troop that I think a lot of persons are going to want to grab up, like really fast. It is Todd Greenwood, right? I think it's Todd or Toad. I think it's Todd. Todd Greenwood. It is uses a Arcane Forest. It's an epic troop War Gear, of course, and the troop role is Striker. Now, this is a Chalcedony for our Chalcedony for green. Chalcedony for green, it has Clever Shot, deal magic +4 damage to an enemy, then create 3 green gems boosted by War Gear allies. So right there, super easy team to make around this. It's going to create green gems just like Chalcedony. And of course, it's immune to entanglement. It has a 25% start, a natural 25% start. And of course, this is a Pathfinder troop. So it does ×2, ×2.5, ×3 miles in my journey event, boosted by based on my ascension. So yeah, it's cool. It's good that it's immune to entanglement. So you can actually use it as a upfront troop. Can't get entangled. All right, let's match this. Cast Dawnbringer. Explosion. Good. Dawnbringer again. Wow, that sucker didn't die. Come on, explosion. Yeah, so it might be a good option. There, I can see a lot being made around this. So, for example, do we have any war gears that convert gems or that create gems? Do we have anything like that? Let me back out of here real quick. Let's take a small break from the class event. All right, let's look at the war gear typing here. Let me get my bigot out of the way. All right. It could be useful, sure, but it is useful enough for a troop slot or to build a whole team around it. So it depends. I want to see the talents for the class first. Now let's look at all the war gears. For one of the best war gears in the game is this troop right here, the Lord of Slaughter. So there could be some applications with this and that troop. I can see infinite barrier because of the totem. Oh yeah, that troop right there. Where is that? The totem, right? The totem. Okay, this one. So this creates green, or creates 7 gems of a chosen color. Okay, so you could just easily create green, right? And barrier all war gear allies. Ooh, and this has a 33% reduction. Bark skin. Totem Guardian is a construct as well. Why haven't people been using this with construct team? I'm gonna definitely medal this troop right here. A medal this might have a lot of good applications. A lot of good applications. Oh, you meant the silly terror card? Okay. Nah, definitely not. That troop is not gonna be so much used. Right. So, for example, the war gear typing of troops are really powerful. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. This could be used as well. This creates blue and green. And it summons 1 to 3 Magrim Woods troops, and it has a 50% start. So right there are a few of these troops that have fast, right? I think there are a few of these troops that have fast. Okay, so these are going to be really good. All of the Gnolls, all of these troops right here, these are going to be really good with the class. Empowered into blue, another empowered over here. So there's already 2 empowered. Already 2 empowered troops for this typing, which is nice. This is the Tower Destroyer, right? It will give 8 armor to all allies. Not so useful. Okay, so see, a lot of the war gears already have a 50% start. Ulfer, Huntsmaster. What kind of names are these, man? This has a 50% start, and it deals double damage. I think I made a team with this before. Deals double skull damage versus Hunter's Mark to enemies. And if you're Hunter's Mark, you already take double skull damage. So this might deal 4 times skull damage if the enemy's already Hunter's Marked. This is a good option. Hunter's Mark and stun the first enemy on cast. This is a good troop. One of the better boss slaying troops right here. Attack giving, boosted ally. Nah, not interested in that. This is okay. They're blue. Summon a random null right there. So as you can see, there's a lot of resummons here. Summoning right here. Summoning right here. Who else summons something? Any of these summon? Nope. All right, this summon, Spirit Dance. Okay, so there we go. I'm definitely gonna medal this. Medal this bad boy. This has a Leaf Storm when an ally summons. When he summons an ally. Not bad. And it summons off the spell and off the traits. No, summons the Leaf Storm off the traits, and it summons the Spirit Fox. Not bad. Splash damage, 50% start. So as you guys can see, as I said before, 50% start. A lot of these troops. Oh, so there's actually 3 empowered for War Gears already. 3. Now I forgot about Moonsinger. That's cool. That's really cool. So I'm biting down on these nuggets, guys, and I'm still feeling hungry. Now the tracker is a good option here. This is going to put green gems on the board and red gems. Not bad. And it deals Hunter. This is a troop to and it has the green link as well. Not bad, man. This is a good troop. There's a lot of synergy there with the class that's coming up. At least if it has Leaf. If it has a Leaf Storm, it's going to be good. Triple damage to Brown. Double damage versus Brown on Skulls. Bloodlust. Now that's what you want to see. You want to see that same talent that's in Slayer on the talent tree. If not on the talent tree, in the traits. I think that's only possible in the traits, to be honest. See, 50% start. Double damage if the enemy uses green mana, half their attack. Wow. As you talk of it, I might go ahead and meddle a lot of these troops. A cleanse option here, at least for the other allies, not for itself. Immune to entanglement, not bad. This is dealing magic plus, nah, trash. Not gonna use that. At least a lot of these troops ignore armor when dealing skull damage. And of course, we have this murderer right here. This is gonna be interesting, man. This is gonna be interesting because this right here alone, this is a murderer in itself. Now, if the class actually gives a 50% start and this gets a 50% start, it's over. On Green Day, I guarantee you, if they put 50% start in the class and this son of a gun is in a team on Green Day in Guild Wars, you'll kiss your ass goodbye. You're going to get murdered. Tell you that much. The spell alone is hitting really, really hard. But if the sucker gets spell ready and something on the team converts all those gems into green, and he gets to hit you, man, you're gonna be dust. True damage. That's it. Yeah, so there's a lot of good things here. There's a lot of good things. A lot of good ways you can make some applications. Boosted by green allies. This is good. A lot of the troops that are in the spoilers are using green mana. 19 likes right now. 11 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, come on, man. Give that like button a little tickle. Yeah, so, yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the troops? You think that there's some good synergies there or not? Think it needs work. Let's get back to this class event, man. 35 sigils left. Maybe I'm going to buy up a couple more, but let's see. Is there a way to convert green to brown with this typing? I don't think so. At least I don't see any converters there. They're all dealing damage to some way. Let's check the spoilers to see if there are any. So there's one troop here. Okay, so there's one troop here that I actually really liked. I posted it on the community section of the channel. You guys can check it out if you want to. The troop is called Void Caller. Void Caller. It's a Daemon Wargear. It's a Daemon Wargear legendary troop. The troop role is Generator, right? It has a 16 mana cost of red and purple. It will destroy all purple gems and deal magic times 1.5 damage plus 4 to the first 2 enemies. And it can create 3. No, sorry, let me read that over. So it will destroy all purple gems and deal magic times 1.5 plus 4 damage to the first 2 enemies, or it can create 12 purple gems and deal magic times 1.5 plus 4 damage to the last 2 enemies. So you can hit either slot, either 2 slots. So you can hit the 2 top troops, so you can hit the 2 bottom troops, and with that, it's gonna either create gems or destroy gems. So it's an interesting setup. I don't know. What you guys think of that one? Let me check the chat here, see what everyone's saying. Wow, just got another major orb of forging and another orb of power. Oh, great! Good job, my boy. So Lotus Soda will be useless with this new Pathfinder. Yeah. There is a way though to make it work. So, for example, with the Pathfinder, you can use a monk hero class. Just to give you an example, you can use a monk hero class with a Pathfinder with all other war gears, or let's see. There are a number of different ways that you can actually make that work because you have the Doomed Club. You can get Lotus Soda powered up, then cast that troop to get more green on the board. Then you convert all the green with your Doom Club into skulls, and then you follow up. Because of the explosion, you're gonna get brown gems on the board if your Doom Club is fully leveled, right? Then you're gonna get brown dropping on the board, and then you cast Lotus Soda and kill them out. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? That's a possibility. All right, give me a quick second here. Let me check a message on my phone and see what Cam's saying. She's just grabbing some breakfast for me real fast. Give me a second. Let me plug my phone in. I think it's about to die. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Man, what's taking so long? Very good. Yeah, so that's the synergy that I was thinking of, Supernova. There are ways you can make it work, but let's see, man. I'm really excited, to say the least. All right, let's match this. Big hit. Good, good, good. That one's done. All right, let's look back at the spoilers. So yeah, what do you guys think of the Void Caller? I think it's an interesting troop. Legendary Daemon Wargear. Of course, the Daemon typing is not the best, but it's understandable. It's going to destroy all purple gems and deal magic times 1.5 plus 4 damage to the first 2 enemies. Or it can create 12 purple gems, which is a good amount of gem creation. Like, you can't scoff at putting 12 gems on the board. 12 purple gems, then deal magic times 1.5 plus 4 damage to the last 2 enemies. The bad thing about it is that the final trait. So for one, this troop also has Fox Cunning, right? 25% starting mana. It has Skull Reflect, which is Infernal Armor. Reflect 25% of skull damage. No problem, Supernova. Hey, Red Benjamin, how you doing? Good to see you checking in. A little early morning stream for you guys. You're going to be hopping on later as well. But I wanted to finish up this class right here, so I'm doing this. And then the final trait is Foxwear, which is an awful final trait. In my outlook is that it will convert a purple gem to a lycanthropy gem when my turn begins. Like, why did they have to go and spoil the troop, right? Everything was good. Decided, I think we're missing a little bit of something here, a little bit of something special for the community. How about we throw in the most hated gem, the most hated power gem in the game, and see what they think? Right? And they're like, here you go. Lycanthropy. A little bit of lycanthropy for your ass. Man. So, Osh's Tome, Ulor, Vernalis, and Mirage Queen with Elementalist class. Sounds interesting. That definitely sounds interesting. 13 persons watching right now, and we're sitting at 19 likes. If you guys are just checking in and you haven't done so as yet, go ahead and give that like button a little spanking, baby. Give that like button a little tickle. All right, let's cast Dawnbringer. Let's grab some yellow. Come on, a little bit more. One more. There you go. There we go. So yeah, they actually messed that up. So that team sounds interesting, Supernova. Elementalist class with Vernalis buffing up the first troops, giving more magic to the strongest ones. It might be cool. The only bad thing is that final trait, man. That final trait is weird because the troop itself doesn't have an immunity to lycanthropy, so it's gonna get turned into a doofus, right? Something really bad. So I'm like, nah. Like, nah, that's not the type of trait I'm looking for. Think I hear Cam moving around out there. What's up, Cam? You okay? You're tired? Thank you. So she got me some coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee. Thank you. And which one is this again? A McGriddle. And I got, what is this? Hash browns, baby. Thank you. You're so sweet. Give me a second, chat. All right, so I got some coffee. Spilling a little bit. Thanks, Cam. You're the best. Very good. Let me grab a bite of this sandwich real fast, chat. Just give me a quick second. Okay, let's get going. Let's match this. That's the one room that's like super annoying. When the troops have a bonus this week, it makes it slow down a lot. So where are we in the class? We're at 75. All right. Let's pick the pace up somewhat. 12 persons watching right now. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle, baby. Let's match this. Now that one. Explosion again. That's the one thing with the AI, man. It is going to take skulls. 20 likes right now. Thanks a lot, guys, getting us to 20 likes. I appreciate it. I want to say thank you to everyone that gave that like button a little tickle. 13 persons watching right now. Let's keep it going if you haven't done so. Tickle that like button, baby. Yeah, but overall, guys, on the ratings for that troop right there, the Void Caller, how would you rate it? Because I actually think that might be a better troop than it might be a little bit better than the Mythic. The Mythic is dealing true damage, right? Which is the best damage in the game. But this troop does two great things. If you're running a storm, right? So for example, this troop, the Void Caller, if you're running a purple storm or with the purple dragons, or with the purple dragon, this might be a good combination with that. With Thrall with the purple dragon with that troop right there, it might be really cool. The only bad thing is that last trait, that final trait that it has, is a pain. The mythic is of course dealing true damage, but not that much. I already have the troops fairly. What am I doing? There we go. The true damage for the mythic is magic +3. So it's not that much. Really, magic +3 true damage. The good thing though, I should say this about the mythic. The mythic uses yellow, purple, and brown. Yellow, purple, brown. Hey, Force Flow, how you doing? Glad to see you checking in. Appreciate it, man. If you haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle, baby. So as I said about the mythic Phoenix, right? It will deal magic +3 true damage to all enemies, or it can summon 1 to 3 Volfer Hunters. So a yellow, purple, brown mana color and a 22 mana cost, which is on the low end for mythics. It's on the low end for mythics. It has the Fox Cunning, great. It has Revered, which is underwhelming. They could definitely have put a Storm there. Already done? Already done what? Already done, fam? What do you mean? What do you already done? Benjamin is saying, I just checked what you're talking about. Damn, the last trait is real bummer. Yeah, the last trait on the legendary troop sucks, right? But the final trait on the mythic is decent. Let me show you what it is. Already liked? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, man. 22 likes right now. 12 persons watching. If you haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little tickle. All right, so the final trait on the mythic is actually Phoenix Blessing. It will bless and enchant a random ally when matching 4 or more gems. So a bless and enchant is pretty cool, right? It's a strong support option for the team because once they're blessed, you won't be able to mana drain them, right? Which is decent. It's not the best final trait, but the thing is, what bless options do we have in the game? Do we have any troops that has 100% chance to bless? Because we have 100% chance of enchanting with Mistralis, right? A bless enchant. How could we use this? It's an interesting final trait. There are a couple ways I think you can actually use that. It's not the best trait. You wish you would have like a 4-way bless when matching 4 or more gems. Now that would be a full cleanse, a full team cleanse. But we're not seeing that. That final trait, I hope they change it. I hope before the troop is released, before reset for Monday, the final trait on that troop is actually changed and we can see what it is. Or at least before the troop is released, they need to change that final trait. Yeah, they can change the final trait for the mythic, and they can also change the final trait for the legendary troop. Can't think of troop, but it does magic. But it does magic damage to all enemies and bless all yellow. Yeah, so that is, I think it's High Priestess Cheska, right? High Priestess Cheska. That is a I think she is a Strix divine, the divine Strix. Yeah, she actually blesses, but that's blessing on cast. So you have to first cast the troop, which is a slower means. So you have to get the troops, you have to get a mana accumulator that's going to get the troop spell ready, right? And then you have to cast the troop and then get the blessing. And I think it only blesses yellow, right? Am I sure? Let me check. Let's back out of here. There we go. We got tribute. It is now 8:10 a.m. my time. At 9:10, we're going to go ahead and grab our oh, you mean bless as a trait? Yeah. Yes, it blesses only yellow. Okay, yeah. Let me type it in here. Let's look at bless. Okay, so this blesses a 50% chance to bless a random ally when my turn begins. That's not good. This is a 15% chance to bless all, which is like having nothing. Sometimes you get it out of nowhere, but it's not good enough. All right, give me a second, chat. Let me respond to a message. Divinia can bless, but it's like mad random. So this has bless barrier. The bless barrier is okay, but because it's a random troop, you're not gonna get very consistent bless on it. This blesses all daemons, uncast though, so you have to get to that 20 mana cost. You get that 20 mana first before you can bless. Not preferred. This is the troop you're speaking of. Bless all yellow allies. Yeah. This enchants a random on 4 or more gem matches. It's okay. Nothing really does a 4-way bless. So this does bless on cast, so of course you have to get to that 18 mana cost first. This does bless if an enemy dies, which is never going to happen from that amount of damage. Never. This blesses a random. This is a much better bless option, but it can be inconsistent because it says random. It can literally bless one ally 5 times over. So that's annoying. You know what I mean? You wanted to bless a different ally to get rid of some status effect or something, and it doesn't do it. This is bless on cast only to the first ally. No blessing there. Bless myself. Bless an ally. Bless an ally. Nah. Only one ally. So yeah, there's no troop that blesses all. So hopefully they change that trait. This blesses all, but that 15% chance, you cannot rely on that. If you rely on that, for example, like in Guild Wars or something like that, or maybe in PvP, you're gonna get murdered. You're gonna get destroyed. So no very consistent bless all options in traits. The bless enchant is cool, but man, I would love to see bless all, right? Bless all, like that would be so powerful. Let's keep it pushing. 24 likes, 15 persons watching. If you guys are just checking in and you haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle, baby. So as you guys can see, we're doing the Oracle class event. I'm just buying this up and getting it out of the way because I want to make sure that when a new class comes around, I'm ready. Excuse me. Still have 29 sigils left. Got a good amount, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get the class fully leveled just with these sigils. I'm going to need more. 18 persons watching right now. We're sitting at 24 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, we have a revised target right now. We're seeking to get to 30 likes. So if you guys haven't done so as yet, give the like button a little spanking, baby. A little tap. A little something. Explosion. Alright, let's take the skull. There you go. But yeah, have you guys seen any interesting troops in the spoilers that you might pay attention to? Anything that I overlooked? Yeah, I don't think anything else is there. All right, let's go. Hey, Wagwan, Tommy. Wagwan. I'm here, man, getting this event taken care of. All right, what do we do here? Bought up really high in this event, so I'm like, let's do it. I got up mad early this morning. Woke up Cam as well. Early stream, yeah, man. I'm still gonna be doing my regular times, but I decided to hop on right now because I bought up so deep into this event. I'm like, if I do this only at my regular time, I'm not gonna finish all the sigils. So I'm like, let's do some now, and if I don't finish now, then I'll do some later on. But of course, later on, I'm gonna do my usual thing. I'm I might do a lot of explore. I should get to tier 1 on PvP later on. And most likely I'll do my delves, you know, and a couple of the daily things, as usual. All right, let's get some blue, red, purple, anything. All right, let's explore the board. Got an extra turn, let's kill him. So yeah, I actually woke up at about 3:45 this morning. Woke up at that time and as well mad hungry. So right now I have a McGriddle right here. I have nuggets. I have coffee. I have a what's this called again? A hash brown. Yeah, man. "19 persons watching right now, sitting at 25 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little spanking, baby." Okay, so I actually saw this troop on the spoilers. It's going to be coming out on Monday, March 13th. Primal Rift. You're doing Primal Rift faction? You're doing the Primal Rift. Nice. That's not a hard faction to complete. It's a good one. It just requires you to be patient. Right? It might take some time to complete, but it just requires you to be patient. It's not hard at all. Right, so the troop I was mentioning, 26 likes right now, 19 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, tickle that like button, baby. Finger the thumb. All right, so the troop is Orpheus Priestess. Now, this is a Leonis Empire troop. Ultra rare, Divine Human. It is a support troop. Now, this is where it gets good. It has a blue and yellow mana color. And what was your team for Pure Faction? I'll check it out in a bit and show it to you, Tommy. So yeah, this troop has for its spell Desert Rose. Give all allies a quarter of their mana and cleanse them. Right? So right there on Yellow Day, you have a full team cleanse option. It uses blue and yellow mana. For its traits, it has Human Bond, allied humans, gain 2 life. Trait number 2 is Revered, all allies gain 2 random skill points. And the last trait is underwhelming, it's Alert. It's immune to silence. That's about it. But it is a good option. It's a good option for cleansing, right? So in Guild Wars, you guys could probably make use of that. The only bad thing about it is the fact that it is actually it uses the same mana colors as Rope Dart, and Rope Dart is your strongest Yellow Day option for damage, right? Michael, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a lot. Early morning stream, trying to get it in, leveling the Oracle hero class. So I'm like, might as well. All right, so yeah, keep an eye out for that troop, guys. It's on March 13th. Leonis Empire troop, Orpheus Priestess. Cleanse option, full team cleanse, and giving mana, which is not bad. So, you know, on Yellow Day, majority of the times you're starting your battles off with at least a 40% start from Divinish Bala. That's at least for majority of players. That's the team that people use, right? Divinish Bala, Keelan, and then you play around with all the options. Right? But if you add this troop on and maybe take off one of the other troops, you have a good option for cleansing your entire team. The only bad thing about it, of course, as I said before, it's gonna have a strong mana conflict with your rope dart. 20 persons watching right now. We're sitting at 27 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb, baby. All right, so let me back out of here. You're asking what is the pure faction that I use for the Primal Rift. All right, let's go for the Kingdom. Go over to P. P, 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 P. Primal Rift. There we go. So you can actually go ahead. You're going to need the Alder Father for sure. I think you only need one of this troop right here. This and this one. And what that allows you to do, I think you can grab two of this and two of this. This allows you to entangle the enemies, right? When you explode those green gems and you gain life. But how persons usually do this, they bring two of this into the fight with two Alder Fathers, and then the Alder Fathers are going to be resummoning. The troop that you want to resummon is Treant, right? Sometimes you're going to get that green golem, I should say, green golem, and but you really want to get Treant to the top of the team. So you kind of let one of these die out. That's the option that I've seen persons go with. I think that's what I did as well. You let one of these die out, and you resummon that Treant. Treant is this troop right here. Let's go. I think he's an elemental, right? Base rarity. You go all the way down. I think this is his mana color. Treant. This one. So this troop right here actually gains attack and armor boosted by gems removed. So if you will remove brown gems, you gain armor and attack. Yeah, no problem, man. And this is a 50% skull damage reduction. If you want, you can metal it. When I finished this faction off, I didn't metal it. Just did it like that. And you just keep on gaining armor right here, entangling the enemies. Yeah, attack gain is always good. And this is not a part of the faction, but you have an option of summoning it in. So you just allow your first slot to die out, summon this bad boy in, and you solo the faction out with him. That is your best option, I think. Okay, let's get back to the Oracle class trial. 25 sigils left. I'm going good. 20 persons watching. 27 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb, baby. Let's cast our Dawnbringer. Yeah, man. That wasn't me that came up with that option. I think it's what the community used for the most part when completing this faction. Yeah, attack gain is always the best option. Attack and some life or armor. Preferably life gain, but attack gain is still good. Never thought of that. Respect, man. No problem. No problemo. 26 sigils left, man. We still got a good way to go. Get the stretch in. And let's match this down. Got an explosion. Explode again. Good. 19 persons watching, 27 likes. Finger the thumb. All right, let's keep looking at some of these troops right here. So yeah, the Orpheus Priestess is going to be a good option. There is also a boss slaying troop, God Slayer troop that's going to be added in from Volpacia. It's a Stable Spirit Bane. Actually, it's called Sable Spirit Bane. Sable Spirit Bane is the name of the troop. It's a boss slayer. Give me a second. Let me just finish this up, and I'm going to look at it again. All right, let's cast Dawnbringer right here. Come on, give us some purple mana. Purple mana. All right, let's take the skull. Explosion. Explosion again. Now let's kill him. Yeah, so the God Slayer troop is Sable Spirit Bane. Its spell is Illusionist Strike. You know, so it's a boss slayer, so it does what boss slayers do. Then it will drain mana from the boss slayer as well. Not bad. 25% start for a boss slayer is always good, but there are troops out there that have 50% start, so that's not that exciting. And of course, the troop that I'm looking forward to the most need to go now. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by, Luan. Appreciate it. We're just gonna keep on doing this. Match them skulls. Yeah, so the troop that I'm looking forward to the most is, of course, the Bane of Mercy. Right? The Bane of Mercy is a epic troop, epic Daemon from Cinemirage. Generator. Alright, it will give magic +1 attack to the first ally and convert yellow gems to purple to boost the effect. Inflict curse on all enemies. It has Daemon Bond. Ally Daemons gain 2 life, accursed. All enemies lose 2 random skill points, and of course it is empowered. So it starts battles with 50% mana. That's the most exciting troop out of everything, even in comparison to the New Kingdom. I don't think anything is as good from there as Bane of Mercy. Bane of Mercy is going to be utilized so much going forward when it comes on to Hiking Iron Gut and other troops that boost off of the team's attack or its own attack. There's a lot of usefulness there. All right, let's match these gems here. Explode. All right, let's explode the board. Let's kill these suckers out. YT Flames, how you doing, man? How you doing? Doing good? Good to see you checking in. 28 likes right now. If you guys haven't done so as of yet, finger the thumb, baby. 20 persons watching. Great. 29 likes. Thanks a lot. Let's keep it going. 1 like away from hitting 30 likes. Let's keep sipping on this coffee. What's up, Cam? How you doing? 21 persons watching right now. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb. Did I eat? Yeah, I've been eating. Doing good, man. Just got home, saw the notification pop up. Oh, hell yeah. So I've been chilling out, you know what I mean? Doing this class event because I want to get this sucker out of the way, man. We're at champion level 75. I want to see if we can get this to 100, right? Then I have Oracle out of the way. I don't have to worry about this. Of course, I'm using gems because, you know, the vault event is right around the corner again. Hey, Clip, boom! How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by, Clip. The Jazz, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. Everybody's checking in. You're okay? You're wishing you were home? I wish you were home too. Good. So we're sitting at 30 likes, guys. I want to say thank you to everyone that tickled that like button, gave that like button a little spanking, a little lick, a little mwah, a little kiss. Yeah. So I appreciate it a lot. Let's see if we can keep it going. New target is 40 likes. Let's keep it rolling, peeps. Okay, gonna be lurking? No problem. I appreciate it. All right, let's do Dawnbringer here. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the Bane of Mercy. That is just gonna be complete smooth synergy when it comes on to doing delves with your Hiking Iron Gut. Like, you don't have to worry about, especially for players that are not going to be having the necessary amount of higher horde level or necessarily high stats from outside the faction. You can just attach the Bane of Mercy right there. She's going to give your Hiking Iron Gut all the attack he needs. You're going to have a direct way to convert mana into your thrall, and even from there as well, if you have the hero there, or if, for example, you have Zul'Gott, right? It's going to be giving you a really nice board. So let's imagine this. Hiking Iron Gut to the top, followed by Thrall, followed by Bane of Mercy, followed by Zul'Gott. Like right there, convert into Thrall, cast Thrall, power up your Hiking Iron Gut, devour, cast your Zul'Gott, bang, bang, bang. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be a super good addition. At least that's what I think. What's Bane of Mercy? So Bane of Mercy is an empowered troop which is going to be added into the game on Bane of Mercy is going to be added in on March 20th. Just something to look out for. It has let me just go over the troop right here. So it's a Cinder Mirage epic troop, right? It is a daemon, it's a generator. She says for her spell, she'll make you beg for mercy. Which is interesting. She'll make you beg for mercy. The Bane of Mercy. So her spell is No Mercy. She will give magic +1 attack to the first ally. Magic +1 attack to the first ally. Hiking Iron Gut. Right up top, right? Then it will convert all yellow gems to purple, which is not the best. You'd prefer converting a different color, but to purple is fine because you have Thrall, right? Convert into purple, and then now it will inflict curse on all enemies. Right? That's amazing. So you can literally use this anywhere. You have a turn 1 curse, right? Convert into Thrall, curse the enemies, cast Thrall, power up Hiking Iron Gut, devour, cast Zul'Gott, bang, 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 baby. Kill him out, just like that. I mean, especially on a high level delve in which you're gaining a mountain of attack. Right? You're gaining a mountain of attack. So you can just, I think this could challenge the level 500 fastest delve. I think this could actually challenge it because the current fastest delve has Hiking Iron Gut, Thrall, I think Leprechaun and Zul'Gott. I think that's the current speedrun.com fastest level 500 delve team. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Hey, Logic Slayer! How you doing, man? Appreciate it stopping by for the stream, bruh. So I'm doing an early morning stream right now, just explaining this for anyone that wasn't here before. So I want to get this class out of the way before the new class pops off, I should say. So I'm like, hey, let's spend some gems, man. Let's spend some gems. Let's get this sucker out of here. Yeah, Elementus is the strongest class overall because of its final trait. Yeah, it is the strongest class. It is the strongest currently. That can change easily because all you need is a class that's going to allow a randomized curse. For Guild Wars, they're going to hate my Elementalist class now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's currently the strongest class in the game, without a doubt. There are ways to counter the Elementalist class, though, especially if the hero is up top. There are a couple troops in the game that are Elementalist counters. They'll hit real hard on the Elementalist class. The main thing, though, I should say, Elementalist is the best class in the game. Why? Because there isn't a class with stealthy, and that a class that has stealthy, insulated, and fortitude. Whenever there is a class that comes up, do you plan to go to 100? Yeah, that's what I was planning. That's what I was hoping to do, Henry. So I might buy up a couple more sigils just to get it taken care of. With that it's generally strongest. There are other specific purposes. Yeah. So if there comes up a class that has stealthy, insulated, and fortitude, then that class is going to be stronger than Elementalist because that is basically Arachnian Weaver for a class. Right? Because Arachnian Weaver, the Elementalist era class, can't really do anything to it. You can't target it down because it's stealthy. You can't hit it with status effects because it's impervious, right? So it has all the good stuff that the Elementalist class has, but just in one box. So if a class comes up that has stealthy, insulated, or it could have purification, but preferably you want it to have insulated, stealthy, and fortitude, and it's over. It's over. That's going to be the new strongest class in the game because that's going to be way more powerful because you can't target it, right? And the Elementalist class can be beaten because I think that's its what can you say now? That's its main problem, right? Because in Guild Wars, you come across the Elementalist class, and then they're not stealthy. You're like, all right, just kill them first, and you've won. Once you kill them, you've won. Right? But if it's stealthy, That's going to be a royal pain. But we don't know if this new class, though, that's one possibility. I should say that this new class can have the tree, the talent tree. What is that talent tree again? What's a talent tree that has stealthy? Shadow. Okay, so if it has the shadow tree, it could be cool. It could be a nice addition, but I'm sure it might have this tree, which is not the best. This tree is okay. The strongest thing about this tree right here, which is the cunning tree, is yeah. So it's shadow. So the strongest thing about the cunning tree is the hunter's mark, the backup, which is a 35% chance to summon a bandit when an ally dies. Excuse me. Which is on the AI side, this is a near 100% chance, right? And the dodge. But the final trait is very underwhelming. It's very underwhelming, right? I don't think we have a class that has like all amazing final traits. There's no class. I think it either has Fireblade or Fortitude. If this class ends up having Fireblade and Fortitude, shit, that could be in the running with Elementalist. Yeah, that the 35% chance is 35% is strong, no cap. Hell yeah, it's more like 100% for the AI, right? Whenever the AI uses this, it's like 100% chance to summon that bandit. I've killed out like 8 or 9 bandits in one Guild Wars before, right? Which is stupid. But I think it might have the shadow tree. It's a possibility that it has forest, shadow, and cunning. And I don't know if any other class has that. Any other class has forest, shadow, and cunning right now? This has forest and cunning, right? Forest and cunning and wind. The wind isn't really used that much, right? Nah, on Archer the wind is trash. Nah, nobody uses that. Um, is there a class that has forest, stealthy, and cunning? Forest, shadow, and cunning. Forest, shadow, and cunning. Orb Weaver? What does Orb Weaver have? Oh, it has morale. So it has forest, shadow, and morale. No, that might be it, guys. To be honest, that might be it. The trees for the new class might be. At least I'm gonna say that's what I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be forest, shadow, and cunning. There isn't anything that fits into that, because this has cunning and shadow and wind. It might be it, chat. That might be it. Orb Weaver. No, Orb Weaver has morale. So it has forest, morale, and let's look at Orb Weaver again. Orb Weaver. Yeah, so it has forest, shadow, and morale. Yeah, I saw. Cool. I don't know. The chat seems to be coming in a little bit slower than the pace that I'm going at. Yeah, and the thief class has wind. The wind is not used. I think there I have this set, but it's not really. I usually do this, right? So the wind is not used. So they're definitely going to go with forest, cunning, and shadow. That's what I think, and that fits into the overall theme of the troops, because everything in the class, in the traits that we've seen, everything has a fox cunning. Everything has like something to do with like a leaf storm or a leaf or something like that. So it might be forest, shadow, and the legendary troop. The legendary troop that we were looking at, which is, what's it called again? The Void Caller, right? The Void Caller destroys purple. Destroys purple or creates purple. So that, I think the legends usually are a good indication of what the class does, right? Because the legend is like right spot in the middle, you know what I mean, when it comes on to overall traits. So I think that's what it's going for. I think the class is going to be forest, shadow, and cunning. Yes, at least you heard me say it first. That's what I think. Right? And then Warden has forest, guardian. See what I mean? Forest, guardian, and cunning. So I think it might have forest, cunning, and shadow. Yes, sir. If it has fortitude or anything else like that, part of me wouldn't mind a completely new tree to shake things up. Yeah, me too, Arjonian. I would definitely like that too. A new tree would definitely be something cool to add in. You know what I mean? Like some fresh talents and everything. But you never know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will because this new mechanic that they're adding in, that choice mechanic. I think these are the first troops that are gonna have it. That would be crazy, though, right? Yeah. The shadow, cunning, and it's okay. I wish it would have something related to fire though, but I'm not seeing like the overall theme of the troops. They look sort of like fire, but there's nothing in their talents. There's nobody burning anyone, so I'm like, nah. There's nobody burning or doing anything like that, so I don't think the fire tree is gonna be there. I wish it did, but it doesn't look so. Nobody in the kingdom is doing anything regarding to burn and associated traits. Yeah, some brand new traits would be cool to see. Like some traits that we'd never seen before. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that. Because the first troop that's there in the kingdom, which is a ultra rare, it's called Duelist. It's doing damage based on attack of the enemy, or based on life of the enemy, or based on the attack of the enemy, or based on the armor of the enemy. The second troop is giving magic or scatter damage, right? The troop after that is stealing gold or giving a random status effect. Then the other troop is giving magic +1 life, or gives all allies half their mana. So a lot of mana transference we're seeing here. More devour or poison or jumble enemies. Yeah, that would be cool to see. That would be cool to see, Supernova, but I'm not seeing anything like that right now. There's one troop though, which is the Volfer Hunter, right? This troop right here it has a nice final trait. So it starts battles with bless all allies on 4 or 5 gem matches. Yeah, that would be great to see. Blessing all allies on 4 or 5 gem matches would be an amazing trait. But the mythic blesses and enchants a random ally, not preferred. You know, there's already a bless on 4+ gem matches, so not what I'd like to see. Gonna manager in the hero, right? Thought so, you sucker. Good, let me slap him up with some skulls. Great. Yeah, so there's one troop that actually has that trait of bless, but it's a randomized bless. But the Volfer Hunter is not bad, right? The Volfer Hunter it has the 25% start. It has a 65% skull damage reduction. Is it a legendary? Yes, a legendary troop. It's a War Gear Elemental. So it has a natural 25% start. Bless all would be too overpowered? Nah, man, come on. Bless all wouldn't be overpowered. Why? Because we have Dispel. We have Dispel. We can dispel them. We can add on a talent in the talent tree, and we just match a 4+ gem match as well, and take away the bless. It's not that overpowered, to be honest. They match a 4+ gem match. They cast or whatever they want to do. Then we try and match a 4+ gem match. We take off the trade. I don't think it's that overpowered. It is overpowered if you do not have Dispel on. Right? No, you cannot stun a troop that's blessed. You cannot stun a troop that's blessed, Tommy. Once they're blessed up, you cannot apply any negative status effect. The only thing that you can do is curse. You can curse them. No other status effect can you can stun before. Yeah, you can stun the troop before, that's for sure. You can stun them before they bless. But if they're dispel or curse, exactly. So you can dispel or curse them. And dispel is an amazing option. There are several classes with the ability to dispel. All right, let's match this. Great. Now that one, let's get the 4+ gem matches off the board. Yeah, so I think that troop is cool, man. 65% skull damage reduction, starts battles with 25% mana. You don't need Anus when you're using these troops, right? And then the last trait is crystallized mana. Gain 3 mana when matching 4 or more gems. That's the same as the monk hero class. So this is the first time the same trait as the monk hero class is on a troop, which could make that troop pretty good. The spell for the troop is it will Gob Truffle dispels. Does Gob Truffle dispel? Yeah, it heavily favors the player for sure. The Bless heavily favors the player for sure. That's agreed. Yeah, exactly. That's not bad. The dispel team with hard counter Elementalist. Or do you mean the Bless team? The Bless team would hard counter Elementalist. I don't think the Dispel would hard counter Elementalist. The Bless would do that for sure. Yeah, the AI wouldn't use it well at all. They don't use Dispel that well, but of course the AI knows how to match 4+ gem matches. So a Bless team would, yeah. So a team that has a option of a four-way. It's basically a 4-way cleanse, really, right? It's a 4-way cleanse on the entire enemy team, and then it prevents them from being. It prevents any negative status effect against the team until they cast or until they match a skull, which means that if it's not the main troop that's going to get dispelled majority of the times is the first troop. The rest of the allies or the enemies are going to stay blessed until they cast. So, for example, right? Imagine if you had a team with Zul'Gott anywhere near the bottom, anywhere near the third slot or anywhere near the fourth slot. Like he's not gonna get let's match this. He's not gonna get rid of that blessing until he fires off and kill one of your troops. It's a cool option. I would like to see it though. I would like to see it. Stuff like that forces players to think out the box and come up with brand new stuff. Not just playing the same old way every day over and over and over again. Like, experiment with it. You know what I mean? 22 persons watching right now, guys. If you haven't done so as yet, you're just checking in. Comment in the chat. And of course, hit up that like button, baby. Yeah, that's why Life and Death is so annoying. So that's what I'm talking about, right? Can you imagine? Just imagine this for a second. A class that has stealthy, insulated, and fortitude, right? And along with that, if they give it a 50% start, it's over, baby, right? Stealthy, a 50% start in the class traits, right? So it has fast, maybe for, if not fast for the entire typing, fast for itself, right? Fast for the hero, stealthy, fortitude. I think that's the most broken class in the game. If they ever decide to put that in the game, it's over. That's going to be mad annoying. In PvP, just forget it. I'll stop playing PvP. The player side is already heavily favored. What percentage of battles do people lose? Yeah, that's true. Oh, yes, and Tommy's saying not happening, Chris. Yeah. I can only imagine, man. Can you imagine a class like that? That class would be broken as hell. 31 likes right now. 20 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb, baby. I would actually want to see it, man. PvP would be toxic. It'd be hella toxic, man. Be hella toxic. But I want to see it, man. I want to see the game move forward. I want to see new things added in. I want to see players being forced to change. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of times people don't want to change, but the truth is you gotta change, bruh. You gotta change. Stop using the same old teams. Move the game forward. It's not like those teams are gonna get nerfed, right? That you're already using. Just try out something new. Just try out something new. That's what I always want to do. I always want to keep on, switching things up. 32 likes right now, 20 persons watching. Finger the thumb, baby. Give that like button a little spanking. Yeah, so I always want to move things forward. What do you guys think of this troop, though? The Vulfur Hunter. What do you guys think of that troop? The spell is, it will deal magic +4 true damage to an enemy boosted by blue gems. Or it can deal magic +4 splash damage to an enemy boosted by blue gems. Boost ratio is probably rather underwhelming. It has a 16 mana cost of blue and red. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. All right, chat, give me a quick... Give me a quick second, chat. I'm just going to pop my coffee into the microwave real fast to warm it up, and I'll hop back on. Give me a quick second. What's up, chat? How you doing? You miss me? What's Tommy saying here? Chair stream seems pretty situational. That's the troop we were talking about there, Arjonian. Yeah, it is. What are the odds he's eating again? Yeah, man, I need to get some coffee, bruh. Know what I mean? Let's see what everyone's saying here. Would be toxic, PvP. Yeah, for sure. A chair stream? Nah, I'm back. Chair stream is over. It's a crisp stream, baby. 33 likes right now. 21 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, tickle that like button, baby. What's the troop mana color? So the Vulfur Hunter has a blue-red mana color. 16 mana cost. It's a Wargear Elemental Legend troop. Troop role is Assassin. It uses Arcane Blood. The troop says he's a glass of his own. Do you work overnight? Nah, I do not. All right, let's. We're doing here. Hey, Tyrion Shark, how you doing, man? Good to see you checking in. Appreciate it. So as I said before, Tyrion, as you can see, I'm doing the Spending some gems here, getting this sucker out of the way before the new class drops. Just finishing this up. Let's see where I'm sitting on the leaderboard here. Let's see if I can get something useful out of this. So I'm number 2. Not bad. This is where I want to sit, though. I don't think I want that number 1 spot. I don't want that power orb. I want these 2 chaos right here. Oh, what if he created blue gems along with what he already does? Yeah, that would be great if it did that, but it actually doesn't do anything else. Its final trait is cool, because if you match a 4+ gem match, this troop is going to keep on getting spell ready, right? So if you couple this along with some other classes that you could possibly get a loop going, the troop is always going to be getting spell ready without getting mana to itself, which is nice. The only thing is there is nothing there in the traits which makes it like really overpowered when it comes down to hitting, or the spell damage isn't that much. All right, true damage to an enemy, singular targeting, and the boost ratio is probably 1-to-1. So you know, it's not that good. I think I have about 15 sigils left, so I definitely am gonna have to buy up more in this event. Hey yo, Tyrion, how many gems do you need to buy an event all the way up to get it leveled? Right? If I'm gonna be buying free like today for leaderboard rip, I'll still take a Sharky or Cam appearance. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can grab Sharky real quick, bruh. Hold up. Here he is. Here we go. There you go. You got your Sharky right there. Now come on, man. Finger the thumb. Give that like button a little tickle, baby. Good. One more match. Good. So you got your Sharky appearance. Yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah, that troop seems a little bit meh. It has a good amount of skull damage reduction, which is cool. The traits are decent. 25% start, a few thousand, maybe 3,000 to 5,000? Shit! 5,000. Ay caramba. No, it wasn't at 0. It was like at 18, which is, you know, might as well be at 0. Right? 33 likes right now, 19 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, tickle the like button, man. But I really want to get it out of the way, so I don't have a problem with spending the gems. I'll spend the gems. Want to get this out of the way real fast. Progress, that's what we want. Progress. Yeah, but for me, the main troops coming out that I'm looking forward to the most is, of course, the Bane of Mercy. That's the one that I have my eye on, right? The Terror card for the next campaign looks like trash. Completely useless. There is a rare troop which is coming for Volpatia, but that's in like March 24th. It's going to create 1 to 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Steal magic +1 armor from a random enemy. So that's 2 parts for its spell, like every other troop there. It's going to create 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn. Nobody's going to use the second half of that trait. Right? This troop coming out from Volpatia on the 24th is the Vulpine Watcher. It says, always feel like somebody's watching me. Interesting. It uses Arcane Mountain. It's a rare troop. It's a War Gear construct. Half mana star from a construct, hero class, Geomancer. The troop role is Striker. Cold Cunning is the spell. It will create 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn. That is good. That is good. I normally do to about 0 to 70, then do the rest over the week. Usually maxes in about 7 days. Not bad. All right, let's see how far I can get here. Maybe I'll try that out. That might be a good option, Tyrion. Instead of spending that many gems, it's not like a super good class. You know what I mean? It's not like a super good class, so I'm going to do what I can. 70 is basically the halfway point. Yeah. Right. So this troop is actually not bad. This is something that's putting freeze gems on the board when you want to. It's getting an extra turn, a guaranteed extra turn. That's cool, man. It's really cool. So it's a troop other than a goblin that has a guaranteed extra turn. That's not bad. So it's freezing the enemies basically because you're gonna match those freeze gems, freeze them up. So you put the freeze gems on the board, then you have an opportunity to go ahead and match the freeze gems. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's get an explosion going here. Now, Dawnbringer, explosion again. Dawnbringer again. Yep. Yeah, but what do you guys think of that troop right there? The Vulpine Watcher. Vulpine Watcher. Rare, War Gear Construct. 10 mana cost. Not bad. 10 mana cost is good for a rare troop. It's a little bit high. I wish it was like 8. 8 or 9 would be great. But 10 is still not bad. Plus, oh snap. I'm here talking. That troop is actually a bounty troop, guys. So that's a bounty troop, right? It's a bounty troop, and it starts battles with 25% mana for sure because it has that fox cunning. Yeah, and it's a construct as well, so you can give it a 50% start. Even if you don't give it a 50% start, you can actually you can go right ahead and just let it start by itself. It has 25% start. Doesn't require an Anu. That's more mana than an Anu can give. What does he do? He puts freeze gems on the board. You missed most of it? Okay. So it will create 3 freeze gems. That's a pet. Create 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn. Or steal magic +1 armor from a random enemy. Nobody's going to use the second part of the spell. I know that much. But I'm not going to be using it. It will create 3 freeze gems. Then get an extra turn. Starts battles with 25% mana. And it has Stone Skin. It reduces damage from skulls by 50%. And that's a bounty troop. That's going to be released into the game on Friday, March 24th. Let's cast Dawnbringer here. The Vulpine Watcher. Decent troop. It might make for a good option for... a cool option for bounties. Freezing the enemies, but the main uses for this might be in some unique Guild Wars options, or maybe in PvP. Freezing the enemy team is always good. Could be paired with Chris Crinkle. Yeah, in PvP. Yeah, it's a possibility. Crinkle has a 30% chance, right? To put the freeze gems on the board. This has a guaranteed chance of putting them on the board. A guaranteed extra turn. So you put them on the board, you match them, you freeze the enemy team. If you can match them into a 4+ gem match, would be even better. So you have an Ice Storm go in. 3 freeze gems, though, is somewhat underwhelming, because if you don't have a lot of blue on the board, you're not going to be guaranteed an extra turn. Sorry, not an extra turn, but a 4+ gem match. But even with that, it's still a very promising option. Yeah, extra turns are always good. Always good. Doesn't matter what the troop is. This troop keeps on surviving, man. Sucker. Get out of here. All right, let's keep it going. 11 sigils left. I always make you hungry? Man, it's because I'm always hungry. Not gonna lie. And it's not like I'm chubby, man. You know what I mean? Like the food just gets into my tummy, it stays there for a couple of minutes, and it's like, deuce, gotta get out of here. So it doesn't stay long at all. Rather than sharing a single blue gem. What do you mean, Supernova? You wish you could separate freeze and water rather than sharing a single blue gem. So you're trying to stay top 2 to 3 on the leaderboard? Yeah, that's what I would prefer. But let's see if it goes that way. The person in assonance that's actually going really high, they're why they use blue for water and freeze. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, that could be an option. Instead of like converting the blue gems on the board, it just puts brand new gems there. That makes sense. Sometimes it confuses me. Cool. Wait till you hit 40, bro. That'll change. What do you mean? My appetite would go away or what? I mean, I really want to keep a healthy appetite. I think, like, moving forward, I'm going to be exercising even more. Like, hitting up the gym, but, you know, not right now, at least. Because right now, as I don't know if you guys saw me when I stood up. I'm not like, let's see if I can, I'm not chubby, right? As you can see, I'm not chubby. But, yeah, let's see how it works out. Let's see what works out. I eat a lot. I'm in my 30s. I don't know if you guys think I'm like super young. I'm in my 30s. Right? I'm not a pipsqueak or a youngster by any means. Not chubby yet? Nah, bruh. This is always been. You'll start gaining weight. I think I've already gained. I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like all my brothers, my dad, everybody, like we can eat, man. We can eat. I've seen them, like my youngest brother. I've seen him eat like like this is a plate. He has like this much food on the plate, bro. And I saw him the other day, man, still skinny, bro. I'm like, Jesus, right? And they eat, man. It's not like they don't eat. They eat more than me. Like if you think I eat a lot, my brothers are freaking. Like their bellies are like bottomless pits, man. It's like an abyss. The food just goes in and disappears, bro. Like it's a black hole, right? But you know, I don't know. My dad's not chubby at all. Wait until my metabolism starts slowing down. Oh man. Hopefully it never does. Yeah, because just to give you an example, my my brother's, no, my dad's, what am I trying to say? Right, so for example, I'm in my 30s. I don't know if you can see it. Let me pull my headset off for a bit. Right? I have I have a full head of hair. Right? I'm not losing any, at least I'm not losing much, you know, knock on wood. It's still here in my 30s, right? So that's a blessing. But that's always been the case for my family. They have their hair. My grandma was, I think my grandma on my father's side died when she was 90 something. my grandfather on my father's side died when he was, I think it was either 91 or 89. I don't remember. He was either 91 or 89. My grandma on my father's side died when she was like in her late 90s, right? Um, my my grandmother on my mother's side passed away pretty young from cancer. She was like probably, I think she was in her 50s or early 60s. She was like, I think she was probably like 57, 58, right? My great grandmother on my mother's side died when she was 99, right? She died when she was 99. But she lived like a very, for the most part, you'd consider that like a naturalist life because she was a farmer, right? And I don't know if you know, like here in the US, majority of people that are farming are using like machines and equipment. Always, you were always hungry for most of your life, but people hated me for it. Though for me, it was the opposite. I ate to not lose weight until 40. Since then, I've gained 40 pounds, not chubby though. Okay, cool. That's good though. You know, having a healthy appetite for most of your life is always good. But yeah, as I was saying before, like in the, not in Jamaica. What do you mean not in Jamaica? So as I was saying, my grandparents for on my mom's side, they lived for majority of the time in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. So my great grandmother, she farmed like, what do you call it? She farmed like, you know, ground provisions, so like yams and all those different things that you can find, potatoes. Yeah, farmers use their hands in Jamaica for sure. So she was a farmer with her hands, and different studies have proven that when people farm, like they don't use machinery. So when people farm using their hands and they're close to the soil, what ends up happening that you end up breathing in or ingesting somehow the minerals from the soil. As you're tilling, you're plowing, you end up ingesting the minerals. So not only are you getting the benefit, the nutritional benefit from eating the produce that you're making, which majority of the times in the Caribbean countries are like they're completely organic. Like the only thing that they do, they plant the food, they might fertilize like with cow dung and bird feces and stuff like that with you know other levels of with other manure, but that's about it. They don't put any chemicals into making the food. So as a result, the food is pretty healthy. So can you imagine you're being a farmer, you're tilling the food, you're getting the nutrients from ingesting it, and a lot of walking. Yeah, that's very true, Tommy. A lot of walking. So as a result, she was able to live a very healthy life up until maybe her last like 8 months or so. You know, she started to get sick, and then after that, she passed away. But I remember her like walking, like strong walking when she was like in her 90s, bro. Right? She was walking around strong, no cane, no nothing, going up steps in her 90s. It was like until about 6 to 9 months in which her health, got worse, and then she passed away. Right? But for the most part, for her life, this was the strongest woman I've ever known. Like in her 70s, 80s, 90s, strong as a ox, bro. I swear, I've never seen anything like it. And since then, I've never seen anyone that strong. Like my grandparents that lived in, your grandma as well. Yeah, man. Like I've never seen anything like that anywhere else. Like I've seen people, like super old, like in India. I've seen examples of that, or Bangladesh. I've seen like in some parts of China as well. I've seen super old people, like people who have been like 100 and something. But I can tell you now, if you go to countries in the Caribbean like Jamaica, maybe Barbados, Bahamas, the Cayman Islands, you're gonna find some old folks there, bro, that are like, they're like ancient, right? They live 100 years. I've seen a lady that came up on the news. She lived 100 and something years, and I'm like, God. She was tiny but super strong. It's the same thing with my grandma as well. She was my great grandma. She was like tiny, but bruh, that woman was an ox. Just kept on living. just kept on living. And I'm like, damn, that's what I want to be like, man. I want to be old like my grandma and just a head of white hair, like all of this, just all white, right? And just be like that, right? All white hair. I don't worry about getting old. Like me, for me, when I look at life overall, like getting old is a blessing. Like a blessing in that you would prefer not to get old for sure, right? You would prefer not to get old, not get ill, and stuff like that. Short people tend to live longer. Yeah, I think right now the person that has the it's the Guinness Book of World Records for the oldest person alive right now. I think it's super short person. I think it's super short. They're super short. Oh, until Alzheimer's got her, and she got a medical condition that got worse. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Even though your body might stay strong, your brain eventually, goes. But yeah, man, I want to be like that. I want to get old with all my hair, like my grandparents did. You know what I mean? And see how it goes, man. Some persons dread getting old, but let me tell you, it's always better to get old rather than to pass away. You know what I mean? You want to live as much as you can, and then life ends like everything else. You know what I mean? But you want to be here. That's the one thing that I look forward to. I mean, grow old, get some grandkids, be a good old man. At least that's how I view it. I don't know if you guys view it the same way, but that's how I view it. But I think an important part of getting to that age is what we consume. Like in this country, it's not easy to like get the most healthy food. You can try, but growing old in for the weak is for sure. That is for sure. It's not easy. My grandmother lived to 97, and she was around 5 feet tall. Wow. I remember I had a workmate, right? And she was super short. She was probably like four something, right? But I remember the days when I remember she got pregnant, and like she started to eat just vegetables. She picked up a complete vegan diet, and man, that girl had the cleanest skin I've ever seen. Like flawless. Flawless. She never used to even like put anything on her face. Like her face was just flawless. Like not a bump in sight, a blemish. Darker skin though, but when I mean like nothing, bruh. Nothing. But I think she's like that as well. And she hardly gets sick. Right? She hardly gets sick, man. I can't forget her though. Flawless skin, man. She has like 3 kids, but you could never tell. You could probably see this girl, you probably think she's like 16 or something. Flawless skin, not a bump in sight. Right? But I think she's like that as well. One of those Adam type of genes, man. 33 likes right now, 18 persons watching. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. 5 more sigils left. Let's back out of here and grab our tribute. It's now 9:19 my time. Yeah, because people die super young, man. Like getting older is a blessing in that respect. You know what I mean? You get to have more days. Yes, you might have some ailments over time. You know what I mean? And it's not easy. Like getting sick isn't easy. I'm not going to tell anybody that getting sick is something to cherish, right? But being alive is something to cherish. You know what I mean? Got to be glad for that, at least. Let's see what everyone's saying here. Healthy food costs a whole Gold bar, yeah, that's for sure. But trash food is practically free. Yeah, you see why people get overweight and they get sick. That makes sense. 34 likes right now. We're on our way to getting to the 40 like mark. If you guys haven't done so, give that like button a little tickle. You gotta dig your car out from some snow. No problem, Chad. Go for it. Be safe. 4 sigils left. Good. You got a dip, Michael. No problem. Go for it, man. Just gonna finish up these sigils, and then we might call it a wrap after that. And I'll hop back on at my regular time. So you guys definitely make sure your notification bells are turned on to get notified when I'm back on stream. The hell? This troop hasn't gotten spell ready yet? Come on. Much better. Come on. Trying to take too long here. Look how many 4 plus gem matches the AI is matching, man. Good. Kill him. Let's see where we are on the leaderboard. So we are still in 2nd place. Good. I think this is a good spot. The person in 3rd, I don't think is going to be coming close to us. 2nd is where we want to be. Want to see if we can pull something good from those orbs. You never know, but let's keep it pushing. 34 likes right now. Come on, guys. Let's get us all the way to 40 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. Explode. Two more sigils left. Perfect. We might get a Valraven though, you never know. Alright, let's match this up. Now let's take some purple. Best way to live is hydration, variety, moderation, proper exercise, and what else? Sleep, and stay off drugs and alcohol. That is for sure. That is for sure. Gotta keep those organs healthy, man. Explosion. Explosion. Explosion, explosion, explosion. Alright, one more sigil. Let go. Let's see if we get another Valraven here. Yup, there we go. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's match this. Now, cast the weapon. Okay, Florian, take care, man. Appreciate stopping by. See you later. I got 2 more sigils left. Then we're going to call it a wrap for now. If you guys are available later on as well, definitely stop by. We're going to do our dailies and everything else. Probably do a couple team building as well. I was hoping to get some of that done right now, but as you can see, this class event took up majority of the time. The ×3 Herdmaster was the best team. The other ones didn't really work out that well. One more sigil. One more sigil. Okay, we got more. We got more Valravens. Okay. All right, so it's not actually one more sigil. It's several more. All right, let's match this down. Good. All right, so 2 more sigils, not 1 more. Man, they keep coming, huh? Explosion. Perfect, let's match this. Now I'll get some yellow. Weapon. Explosion. Weapon. All right, 1 more. Okay, brother, I'm gonna get a nap. No problem, man. Tommy, go for it. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. 16 persons watching right now, 34 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb, baby. All right, one more. Come on, man. Let's get this job taken care of. Let's match this. Don't know for real. All right, what are we gonna match now? Let's match this down here. A herdmaster. Good. Now let's kill these suckers. He survived. There we go. All right, so yeah, that is it, guys. I'm sitting at the number 2 spot on the leaderboard. Hopefully I get 400 gems back. I spent way more than this, though. And those 2 Chaos Orbs. And I got the Oracle class up to champion level 76. Maybe I can finish it up by doing some PvP or something like that. But I want to say thank you to everyone that stopped by for the stream. Thanks for Tommy, Florian, Supernova, Chad, Clip Bomb, Tyrion, Michael, Brooks, Cam for sure. She brought me breakfast. A lot of good things. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. If you know anyone that's looking for good PvP teams, Guild Wars teams, as well as Explore teams, tell them to come on over and tell them to check out the Viability Ranking series as well. All right, guys. I'll catch you next one. Peace.